Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Kenta Maeda will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty V, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's 1 for 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First offering on its way. That's a tough take. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hamilton, base runner at first with 1 out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, Third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Eugenio Suarez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Now the 2-0 home. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Utley has a play. And that retires the side. Reds leave one. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Robert Stevenson will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Chase Utley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
2-0 count. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think this team has to be hoping that Matt Kemp can turn it around. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit 1 home run, and as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just 1 bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too high. 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
D-Rock.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. He'll try again, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Barnhart. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This for Utley at second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He could probably play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7, catcher Tucker
Digging
Barnhart.
in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. There to get it is Utley. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone to get himself back in this count.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Kemp will turn and go to second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-0 count, the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Here comes the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Kemp leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Set. Here's the 3-1. Popped him up. Votto on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 7th, third baseman.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza right there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Dodgers leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Jesse Winker.
Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 55.
So here now is the pitcher, Robert Stevenson. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Weed coming on. Just foul. Third inning, no score to this point. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
The batter number 6, center fielder Billy.
Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Popped high in the air. Farmer has got it, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box, Yasiel Puig. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
3-0 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Kenta Maeda. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting the second baseman, Chase Utley.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Puig, a runner at second with one away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Hamilton. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
To 2-2 now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Hit out towards second. Utley is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. In his career, Votto begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. The 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out.
Third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Yasmani Grandal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at 3rd, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here now the 2-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hard liner to center field. Hamilton is there. 2 gone.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First delivery to him on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Winker. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Through 4. Still tied, 0-0. In now, Scooter Gennett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Scooter swings and sends it out to deep right. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot down the line in right. His first home run of the season. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. One out, nobody on. One and 1 to Tucker Barnhart. The 1-1 home. Right side. Utley, great stop. The throw. Got him.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
In now, Jesse Winker. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Looped out toward third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo homer. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 1-0 Reds. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
3-2.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Striding in, Kyle Farmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Gets you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 53, Wandy Peralta.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get fouled. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. In the air to straightaway right. Winker on the move. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. So stepping in, Kenta Maeda, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you could work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there, as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Back to the top of the order now, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Too low, 1-0. Farmer, the runner at third. Puig at second with two gone. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Winker over to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Dodgers strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Phil Gosselin will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 46, Phil Gosselin.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now another 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Farmer takes it in. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Number 9, shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. changeup in for a strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they lead it 1-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 51, Kyle Crockett.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So it's a two-run shot for Matt Kemp. Third home run for him on the year. And the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
That's a ball.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Cue shot here out towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
0-2 the count to Suarez.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out. And now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Digging in and looking for more, Scooter Gennett. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he takes strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Farmer is there, and that's the 3rd out. Reds are down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Robbie Delgado is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Robbie Delgado.
Next for the Dodgers, Kyle Farmer. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Baseman, Kyle Farmer.
First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 2-1. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he misses it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yasiel Puig. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. He's outside for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 18.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenta Maeda. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Austin Barnes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 2-1. 1 2 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 2-1. 1 2 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 2-1. 1 2 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 2-1. 1 2 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 2-1. 1 2 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 2-1. 1 2 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 2-1. 1 2 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 2-1. 1 2 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 2-1. 1 2 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 2-1. 1 2 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 2-1. 1 2 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 2-1. 1 2 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 2-1. 1 2 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 2-1. 1 2 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 2-1. 1 2 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 2-1. 1 2
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 52, Pedro Baez.
Ready for another shot now, Adam Duvall. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul wide of first. The 0-1 on its way. Missed with a slider. One and one, here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. The 1-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Puig sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. Career numbers against Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set, and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That evens it up, 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bellinger is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Our score remains 2-1. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Chase Utley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Is ripped into the gap. This could be extra bases. And this will find the gap. Extra bases for Utley. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive base hit. 1-run score. And the run is in to score from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And he is in there.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Swing and a liner. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball. It gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Raisel Iglesias will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Philip Irvin will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 27, Philip Irvin.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 1-0 home misses off the plate.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off up for ball number 3.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
The 3-1 pitch finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
3 runs already home here. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 6-1. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Kike Hernandez will grab a bat to pinch hit. And he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Four runs here in this half inning. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Scott Alexander comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Scott Alexander.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Philip Irvin. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Irvin is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number 6, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Now a bunt attempt here. One out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Kemp will lift this one in for route number 2.
Now batting, shortstop,
and here's Jose Peraza, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row. And this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Los Angeles rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kenta Maeda earns win number 7 on the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3, and 4 is available at the corner of Sunset Boulevard and Elysian Park Avenue.